Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BLDP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a very rough day on this one, obviously, with the big gap down. And now that the day has played out here, definitely some interesting dynamics are moving on. And this first comment will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have, I'm sure you've seen stocks that gap down, and then after the gap down, it literally just does something like this. The price just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds the rest of the day. But that didn't happen here. Yeah, it was a gap down. Yeah, the price, dropped a little bit, but then basically the price went sideways. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the price got beat up and then started to go sideways, that does not mean that for sure guaranteed this is the bottom and that for sure guaranteed a bounce is going to happen. My point here is it's at least it's at least a rational thought to throw out there. Hey, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this thing is starting to bottom out. And if that is true, if that is the case, well, then that is where this first level of support comes into play and is very important. Right there at 1590, and there's no fancy reasoning or logic behind this at all, other than the fact of, well, if this is the bottom, then by definition, the price needs to stop going down relative to what? Well, relative to the previous lows right there at 1590. So like I said, as long as the price stays above that level, that does not guarantee that this is a bottom, but it does offer up more and more evidence to say, well, yeah, it's looking like this is going to be the bottom because the price continues to hold above that area. So 1590 going to be a very important level of support for that reason. Now, in the event this is some sort of bottom and the price now starts to work its way back upwards and tries to make an attempt in the bullish direction, first key area of resistance going to be right there at $16.75, and then the next key level after that, right up there at, let's see, what is that? The 1715 mark. So those would be the main roadblocks if there is any sort of attempted turnaround. But as right now, like I said, a very interesting technical pattern here moving forward. So let's see if this is indeed some sort of bottom. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.